everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome to another Fallout 4 settlement mod. Now, this is a review for NoRespawns Red Rocket Truck Stop. I definitely love anything that's going to give me a cool place that I can build, and this actually expands on what's already existing as the Red Rocket Truck Stop. I like mods like this because it adds that junk fence around it, so I don't have to use assets in my PS4. It doesn't slow down the area quite as much as me building my own junk fence. So this is definitely one of those mods that at the end I'm going to give you that download it or don't. This is going to be entirely up to you, but it's one that you might find a little bit interesting. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right into it, and I'll see you back in just a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the brand new NoRespawns Red Rocket. We're going to go ahead and check this out. I can say immediately, just from the outside, this actually looks pretty cool. All are welcome. Let's go ahead and check it out. Now, I did recently kill all the mole rats here, and you'll notice dog meat is following me. I did just pick up dog meat. This is a brand new game I started so that I could go ahead and start here from scratch. So we're going to go ahead and check out the perimeter first. I like to do that. So you may notice dog meat running around a little bit here. I think I've taken out all the mole rats, though, but there might be a little bit of blood around. I did try to do my best to make sure I cleaned everything up, but some of it can't be cleaned up. Oh, dog meat, you playing with a little tire there. So we're going to go ahead and check this out. I like the perimeter feeling. I definitely like settlements. When I first started doing settlements, I built so many with fences around them. That was definitely like the #1 thing I liked doing when I first started settlements. Let's just take a look here. Pretty good view. Definitely one of the first things I ever did was build a bunch of settlements like that. It's something I don't do as much anymore, but that's just because of the way the PS4 kind of has, limits on building. Even if you have the mod that removes the limits on building, it still causes the PS4 to run very, very slow. So I try to be real careful with how much I put in my settlements. So I like downloading pre-done settlements that already have junk fences or some other kind of fences, because it's really, really helpful for those of us here on PS4 because it loads a little bit better. For some reason, the assets just turn out better that way. This is actually, I really like this so far. I like the whole style here. Let's take a look at the side here. Doesn't look like a lot has changed on this part. We'll go ahead and check inside in just a little bit. I wanted to go ahead. It looks like the main changes are going to be out here, which is what I was kind of interested in seeing more of. I like the little built-in guard shacks here. I really do like that. I like having the idea or, kind of the ability to just kind of move into settlements, especially for people who don't like to build settlements. It's really difficult to build settlements. Anyone can build a settlement, but building one that's functional is very difficult. And then building one that's stylish is even more difficult. And I've noticed this just from the over time, how my settlements have just changed. I have to jump over dog meat here. How much my settlements have changed. We're going to go ahead and go upstairs in just a second here. I just wanted to go ahead and finish the full sweep here. My settlements have changed so much in the past, like, I don't know, just a year that I've been making these Fallout videos. It's amazing to me to look back at, I guess, well, you know what? It's actually been 2 years. Holy moly, I'm coming up on my 2-year anniversary here pretty soon. It's in November 2018. When I first started making videos, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And a lot of my settlements, I'll go back now and I'm just, let's be frank, I'm embarrassed at how bad those settlements look. I love this up here. I did this on when I redid the Red Rocket. I built up here because it's such a nice place to just stick a shit ton of turrets if you're interested in doing turrets. My Red Rocket, though, if you go and take a look at it, is absolutely horrible. So don't expect it to look any good. That's one of my older builds. But definitely, building is tough, and it's hard to get a good build. So I love when you have pre-built things or things that kind of already have a little bit of muscle to them. So that way, when you're going through and you're building it yourself, you're actually getting the opportunity to to start with something. You're starting from a base that actually works for you. So it doesn't look like much has been changed inside. Mostly it's outside, but I'm okay with that. Like I said, I like pre-made settlements, and I like settlements that have pre-made walls. It also helps you when you're building because it kind of tells you where you can and can't go, which is definitely, for me, I know you can follow the green lines and all of that stuff, but a lot of settlements, when you download a settlement mod, what they do is they actually increase your build range, so you can build farther out into the settlement or out into the wasteland, which I really like, but I think that it's kind of cool when they give you some kind of real concrete, this is the wall, this is the end. So big fan of this one. I do like this. Again, this is going to be one of those, as far as the download it or don't, this is going to be one of those decisions you have to make for yourself. What I like about this is it's minimal. it's not taking the wasteland out of the wasteland. That's what I like about it. It's keeping the waste in the wasteland. I like the fact that it feels like it fits in with the canon of the game. It's something that I don't have to stretch my imagination to think that settlers could have built, and I enjoy that. I like that feeling. That's something that I'm always looking for in mods. So if you're a little bit more like me and you don't like the bright, shiny things quite as much, not that I don't like the bright, shiny things, just not quite as much, this might be a mod for you. Definitely adds a nice perimeter fence here. Can definitely give you a good amount of security. So that's it. Like I said, as far as that download it or don't, it's really going to be about how you use this mod personally for your own game. I would actually, if you guys are interested at all, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see builds and any of these things I do. I do a couple of these player homes or settlement changes. If you guys would like to see builds in these, I'd be more than happy to do some builds in them. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. So thank you so much, guys. Remember, if you want to download this mod, there is a link in the description to the PS4 version, PC, and Xbox. You will have to look it up if it is available on your platform, which I'm fairly sure it is, but it's definitely here on PS4. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and see you in the next one. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click on that picture of my big dumb face that should be popping up on your screen in just a second. There should also be a link to all of my Fallout 4 videos in a playlist, as well as a video that YouTube thinks you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, so I'll see you in the next one. Hey, Dogmeat, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Where you going? I was going to pet you.